Most High said that I'm qualified. I've been made over, I'm sanctified. I don't never try to go back. Slide Lamb's Book of Life, get certified. I'm Hebrew and that's classified. And I testify cause I'm fortified. I've been made over, I'm sanctified. Most High said that I'm qualified. Most High said that I'm qualified. Salt of the earth, I'm amplified. Regenerated, I'm sanctified. I testify cause I'm fortified. Testify cause I'm fortified. Testify cause I'm fortified. Regenerated, I'm sanctified. I testify cause I'm fortified. November 2018 was the 29th, won't forget the date. Notice that's the 11th month. Add 2018, the day of add 29. But there's more, so just wait. All my life I was battling, my awakening, it was happening. Every number add up to 11. Angels came from the heavens. How I know, felt them all around. If they didn't save me, I would have drowned. Sending messages all night. Elohim showing my birthright. Went to take a picture, looked at the time. Can't believe 11:29. I remember I was drinking wine. Chills up and down my spine. I had chills up and down my spine while I'm realizing my bloodline. Yeah, how I had a real nice plot. Snellville at my sister's house. 3260 at the spot. Added up, that's a mic drop. Most High said that I'm qualified. I've been made over, I'm sanctified. I don't never try to go back. Slide Lamb's Book of Life, get certified. I'm Hebrew and that's classified. And I testify cause I'm fortified. I've been made over, I'm sanctified. Most High said that I'm qualified. Most High said that I'm qualified. Salt of the earth, I'm amplified. Regenerated, I'm sanctified. I testify cause I'm fortified. Testify cause I'm fortified. Testify cause I'm fortified. Regenerated, I'm sanctified. I testify cause I'm fortified. That very day did my life change. Can't tell it all cause it's unexplained. That first year did feel strange. Spiritually had to rearrange. Smoking weed didn't want to stop. Once I got convicted, the habit dropped. Old friends a complete shock. Had to cut them off. Some had to block. That ain't even my thing now. No more drunk nights laying on the ground. They miss me twerking in the club. Selling bags of them good drugs. Flirting just cause I know I can. Knowing damn well that I got a man. Me and my king had to forgive. That's not the life that we want to live. Yeah, Satan had a hold of me. No longer dead, I'm sucker free. 2020 now I can see I'm fruitful, growing like a tree. The devil straight up is a lie. Praise Yah that I'm sanctified. Deliverance will come to that. Turn to the Father, he got your back. Most High said that I'm qualified. I've been made over, I'm sanctified. I don't never try to go back. Slide Lamb's Book of Life, get certified. I'm Hebrew and that's classified. And I testify cause I'm fortified. I've been made over, I'm sanctified. Most High said that I'm qualified. Most High said that I'm qualified. Salt of the earth, I'm amplified. Regenerated, I'm sanctified. I testify cause I'm fortified. Testify cause I'm fortified. Testify cause I'm fortified. Regenerated, I'm sanctified. I testify cause I'm fortified.
Billionaire entertainment, baby. Billionaire entertainment, baby. Zillionaire entertainment, baby.
What's up? It's your boy Zillionaire. Welcome to the Mother Freaking Show. We're gonna get into this video. Tired, man. Had a long mother freaking day. Starting my lives a little late tonight. Got a lot of other things going on. But I want y'all to, what's up? Megan Nelson, what's up? We're gonna listen to what Kevin Gates had to say. He did an interview with Kevin Gates did an interview with DJ Academics. So let me make sure I got all my audio right. All right. Let's listen to this. Now I'm gonna come back and give me my commentary. Let's listen to this.
Don't no motherfucking white man to pick my mother. Don't work too hard. I'm gonna try not to, Gates.
Did it affect you that it was somebody of your own color that sent you to the institution?
You know how niggas go to jail? Cause niggas tell on niggas. It's a 98% conviction rate amongst blacks. They tell. You ain't know that? That's what niggas do. They just talk good as a bitch. That's all they do. They tell.
So you don't feel like it's like, it's us versus the white man?
Man, we was taught wrong. We was taught wrong. Don't no motherfucking white man to pick my motherfucking destiny. I was in my own way. I was self-sabotage. I gotta take accountability for me. I got to. Nah, I don't celebrate Halloween and all that and carve out the pumpkin because I know from slavery, my ancestors were slaves. So I know what the pumpkin stand for when they used to hang us and put the pumpkin on top of our head. Really? I'm not inviting that energy into my life. Yeah, that's what that is, that jack-o'-lantern. That's a nigga. Yeah, put the pumpkin, and gouge his eyes out, everything, put the pumpkin over his head and carve the bitch up. That's what that did, hanging from a tree. I don't celebrate that, but did this white dude right here next to me, did he do that to me? He ain't did that to me. And if he do, I bolt him to the floor. What's him? Or I'm going to die trying. So I'm just saying, like, we was taught wrong. We be having this, man, watch out for the white man. Man, I ain't never had no problem with no white. They been niggas. And I like, it's crazy. Like, even in jail, I'm like, okay, we gonna stick together and ride in this bitch. They giving the black people cold food. Man, when we stood up in that bitch, come on, let's scuffle. We gonna fight with the police. Come on. When they came in there with them guns, them fucking baby powder guns, them, that fox spray and all that. You know what them niggas did me? They all went got in their rack. It was me, probably two other black dudes and a Mexican. The warden even told me, I respect you, you're a man. Start sticking by yourself. See, we was taught wrong. See, I live in reality. I don't live in you showing me a graphic image of somebody and saying, oh God, man, we gotta just World War III. Cause y'all ain't bought all that. What I look like arguing with a rapper or Goofy? I'm not tripping on that. I'm a gangster and a gentleman. They want you to believe, man, the code of the streets is kill or be killed. That's not true. It's live and let live. Now, if you violate, we're gonna demonstrate right there.
Lord have mercy. Was he not on point? Now let's go back and let's listen to what he said. He was breaking this thing down, boy. Thank you, A Goddess, for dropping my links in there. I mean, this dude was on point. And this is why a lot of black folk got mad at Kevin Gates. Black folk don't like to hear the truth. The people in our community, they don't want the truth. Black people want to justify their wicked behavior. That's what black people want to do. Justify their wicked behavior.
And the police and deputies, they was prison guards at first. Hey, your car smell like weed. Let me search. What we discuss is what we discuss.
Yeah.
But I told him I love him. I love him.
Do you see him possibly?
Yeah.
But it was testing your faith.
Man, that hurt me. That hurt me to see him going to court, you could see how weighed down he was. When I said I don't support Black Lives Matter, because who they matter to? I don't care what people don't like. They got mad when I said I don't support Black Lives Matter, because who they matter to? We kill each other all day. We talk about each other all day.
Facts. He's saying the same exact thing I always say. Black folk are the biggest killers of each other. Black lives only matter if a white person kills us. I don't support Black Lives Matter either, because they don't talk about the real problem in the black community. The real problem in the black community is not the white man. Thank you, Kevin Gates. Thank you, Kevin Gates. Not the white man. But black folk want to blame the white man because they don't want to take accountability for their own behavior. I'm going to say it again. Black folk want a reason to justify their behavior. That's why they want to blame everything on the white man, and they don't want to take accountability for their own actions. You ain't got to worry about the white man robbing your ass. You ain't got to worry about the white man blowing your brains out. You ain't got to worry about the white man trying to carjack you. You ain't got to worry about the white man gossiping and trying to bring you down. You ain't got to worry about the white man doing all this other foul shit to you. Huh? You got to worry about your neighbor, the people in your neighborhood. You got to worry about other black folk. It's a fact. Stuff that we don't want to talk about the black community. They don't want to talk about that part. Let's listen to what he said again. And a lot of people was mad at what he said. Oh, well, black folk always mad at the truth. It's one thing black folk don't like to hear is that's the truth.
I don't care what people don't like. They got mad when I said I don't support Black Lives Matter, because who they matter to? We kill each other all day. We talk about each other all day.
Have I not been saying that for the past 3 years on my channel? Have I not been saying that? I've been saying that for the longest. I've been saying this for the longest time, and everybody get mad at me, send me nasty emails. Black folk always want an excuse for their behavior. We talk about grown people. We all know right from wrong. They're gonna be blaming the white man for the rest of their life. Everything's the white man's fault. It's crazy. Let's go back. I'm gonna listen to some more of this, and I'm gonna move on to my next live show.
I don't care what people don't like. They got mad when I said I don't support Black Lives Matter, because who they matter to? We kill each other all day. We talk about each other all day. You know who talk about me the most on the internet? Niggas. Niggas. You know what's worse than a nigga? 2 of them.
Yes.
Make you don't want to be a nigga. Yeah, man, it don't be nobody else talking about me. It be niggas, my own people that look like me. Talk about me like a dog. Kick me when I'm down. Can't wait. look at Gates. Went to jail, they celebrated, clapped their hands, it was happy. I don't look at color and see race no more. I see real and fake. That's it.
Nah, he telling the truth, boy. He said, I see real and fake. I ain't even into no color no more. He's telling the truth. I'm not into nothing pro-black. I'm not into none of that myself. Don't call me pro-black. I don't listen to pro-black activists. I don't listen to none of that crap. Because if you don't address the problem in the black community, you fake as hell, and you just in it for the money, like Patrice Cullors. Patrice Cullors scammed the black community out of millions of dollars, and the same white people she was talking about, Patrice Cullors got houses and big houses around white people. Yeah, you know Patrice Cullors, the Black Lives Matter leader, the one that's founded it. She got rich off of telling black folk it's the white man's fault, while she went and moved around the white man and got black folk for millions of dollars, and we still see the problems in the black community. Yes, I don't agree with the Black Lives Matter. Full of crap. It's a BS movement that black folk got rich off of other black folk by telling them everything's the white man's fault. He's on point.
Is it? Even when I see police, what's up, big man? Don't work too hard. I'm gonna try not to, Gates.
Did it affect you that it was somebody of your own color that sent you to the institution?
You know how niggas go to jail? Because niggas tell on niggas. It's a 98% conviction rate amongst blacks. They tell. You ain't know that? That's what niggas do. They just talk good as a bitch. That's all they do. They tell.
So you don't feel like it's like, it's us versus the white man.
Man, we was taught wrong. We was taught wrong. Don't no motherfucking white man to pick my motherfucking destiny. I was in my own way. I was self-sabotage. I gotta take accountability for me.
Woo! This dude is preaching. He said, don't no white man depict my future. Thank you. He said I was sabotaging myself by his life, by where he was living. I grew up in Philly, and I had to leave Philly because I had to take some accountability for my own behavior. I said, I can't be, if I stay out there, if I would have stayed out there on the streets of Philly, I'd have been dead, just like the majority of the dudes I grew up with in Philly. They're dead. The majority of guys I grew up with are dead. In my neighborhood, I went to school with, I got homeboys that were murdered, that are dead. But I had to change my behavior and change my life, take some accountability, and I got the hell out of Philadelphia. Because I understood, like, hold on, if I keep going down this path, I'm going to end up dead myself. I'm going to end up dead. So I had to take some accountability and say, you know what? I'm going to change my life, give my life over to Christ. I'm going to rededicate my life back to Christ, and I'm going to get my life back on the right path, change my behavior, change my lifestyle. That was the best decision I've ever made in my life. I became so successful not right after I came up off the streets, but it put me on the right path, and it pointed me in the right direction to success later on down the line. But he's absolutely right.
We was taught wrong. Don't no motherfucking white man to pick my motherfucking destiny. I was in my own way. I was self-sabotage. I gotta take accountability for me.
Boom. That's the problem in the black community. Accountability. If you always got somebody to blame, hello somebody. If you always can point the finger, if you always got somebody to blame, if it's always somebody else's fault, that means you don't have to take accountability. It's not my fault, it's their fault. Not my fault, it's her fault. Not my fault, white man's fault. Not my fault, my parents' fault. It's everybody's fault. But you got to take accountability for your own life choices. Nobody's accountable for you. Nobody's accountable for you. We all got dealt certain hands in life. We all got dealt a certain hand, but it's our own personal actions. It's our choices that determines our future, not a white man. It's our actions. It's our choices. Either you could choose to run the streets, or you could get up off the streets, get an education, get a degree, start your own business, go into whatever industry you want to go into, whether it's hair, entertainment, whether it's the construction, wherever you want to go in life, you can do it. That's up to you. That's your choice. But if you want to stay out there on the street shooting and killing and say everything's the white man's fault, you don't want to take accountability for your own actions. This is a fact. Kevin Gates said I had to take responsibility for my life. And I totally agree with that, because I had to take responsibility for my life growing up in Philly. I had to get the hell up off the streets of Philly. I had to get up off the streets. I said, no, I can't be out here selling dope. I had to tell myself I couldn't be out here selling dope and running the streets. And no, I had to change that. I had to change my own life. I knew it wasn't the white man ain't make me sell drugs. The white man ain't made me do none of that. And I did it because I grew up in an environment where that's what they did. But I knew right from wrong. We all know right from wrong. I don't care what environment you grew up. We all know right from wrong. We ain't little kids. Now, a little kid need to get smacked on the hand. A little kid, when they grow up, they don't know. They got to be taught. A little child has to be taught. Little child get into stuff. They don't know what they're doing. You have to tell a kid, don't touch that. Don't do that. No, don't do that. Don't go over that. The child has to be taught. A grown adult, we know exactly what we're doing. But we make so many excuses in the black community. It's sad. And I'm glad Kevin Gates said the same exact thing I've been saying for the longest. And this is why I get backlash and all the disrespectful emails I get, because I call out the behavior in the black community. You should see the emails I get. I get cussed out every day. I get cussed out every day. That's like, it's sad. That's like, damn, that's just sad. I mean, I get paragraphs in my email. I get paragraphs of Negroes mad at a video. They're mad at something I said in a video. They're mad at a video. I'm mad at a topic. Instead of them getting mad at their bad choices, instead of getting mad at themselves, they're mad at the messenger. They're mad at the message. But they still keep watching me and sending me nasty messages that I never respond to. You can send me as bad. Listen, you can send me as many angry emails as you want because you don't want to hear the truth about your own foul behavior. Kevin Gates is right. Now, I ain't got to worry about the white man. I got to worry about a Negro. I got to worry about a Negro trying to rob me. I got to worry about a Negro that don't want to support me. I got to worry about a Negro that's mad at my success. I got to worry about a Negro trying to pull me down. I don't got to worry about Negro gossiping and praying on my downfall. It's always a Negro. It ain't the white man. Yes, we have oppressive forces in the world. Of course we do. Of course there's oppressive forces. Of course there's opposition. That you could overcome the odds. You could overcome the opposition by your choices in life. And say this again. You could overcome whatever oppressive system by your own choices in life, not by making excuses for what you got to deal with. I grew up in Philly. I grew up in a hellhole. Not only did I grow up in Philly, and I grew up in a hellhole full of drugs, prostitution, murder, death, gangs, all kind of killings and shootings, all kind of drugs. I grew up in that environment. Not only did I come out of that, then I was falsely accused and thrown in prison by some witches. I'm going to say that because I almost said something else. By some evil black witches. I've been through some hell in my life, and I still came out successful. Why? Why did I come out successful even though I grew up in Philly? I grew up in the streets. I grew up in West Philadelphia. I grew up in the straight hood. My father grew up in the hood. My mother, my grandfather. We had a generation from the hood. How did I come up out of that and become successful? Did I make excuses and sit in the hood and cry? Oh, man, you know, the white man is because... Did I sit in the hood and talk about the no? I said, I'm getting out of here. I said, hell no. I knew it was a point in my life where it was time to make a choice. Either you're going to stay out here on the streets where it's all this shooting and killing and death and murder and drugs, or you're going to trust God and you're going to follow this other path and be successful. Which one you going to choose? That's why even God said in Psalm, that's why even the Lord said in Deuteronomy, when he set out the command, he said, I set before you good and evil, light and darkness, wickedness and righteousness. You choose. I'm going to say it again. It's even said in God's word, he said, I set before you light and darkness, good and evil, wicked and righteous. What are you going to choose? We are accountable for our own choices, not the white man. White man, we're accountable for what we do. And when we stand before God, we got to be held accountable for our actions and how we live. We can't blame the white man. A lot of people going to go on Judgment Day blaming the white man. No, not going to work. They'll listen to some more of this. I got another live show to do.
Yeah, man, it don't be nobody else. Niggas, you know what's worse? We kill each other all day. I don't care what people don't like. They got mad when I said I don't support Black Lives Matter because who they matter to. We kill each other all day. We talk about each other all day. You know who talk about me the most on the internet? Niggas. Niggas. You know what's worse than a nigga? Two of them. Make you don't want to be a nigga. Yeah, man, it don't be nobody else talking about me. It be niggas, my own people that look like me. Talk about me like a dog. Kick me when I'm down. Can't wait. look at Gates. Went to jail, they celebrated, clapped their hands, it was happy. I don't look at color and see race no more. I see real and fake. That's it.
This dude is preaching. Kevin Gates is preaching. I tell you, boy. Oh, they didn't like this. They didn't like what he had to say. They don't like that, boy. Woo! Because guess why black folk don't like black people just don't like accountability. I'm gonna say this again. The people in our community, they don't like accountability. They want excuses for their behavior. That's all black folk want. Let's continue.
Even when I see police, what's up, big man? Don't work too hard. I'm gonna try not to, Gates.
Did it affect you that it was somebody of your own color that sent you to the institution?
You know how niggas go to jail? Because niggas tell on niggas. It's a 98% conviction rate amongst blacks. They tell. You ain't know that? That's what niggas do. They just talk good as a bitch. That's all they do. They tell.
So you don't feel like it's like, you know, it's us versus the white man. Or
man, we was taught wrong. We was taught
facts.
Wrong. Don't no motherfucking white man to pick my motherfucking destiny. I was in my own way. I was self-sabotage. I gotta take accountability for me.
Woo! Accountability, and that word in the black community, boy, that's a word that's like kryptonite. Accountability in the black community is kryptonite. That's just a kryptonite word. Accountability is like, oh my God, don't ever say that word around us. You talk about accountability to black folk, they go, man, it look like they start to melt. You say the word accountability around black folk, they start to melt. It's because the white man.
I was self-sabotage. I gotta take accountability for me. I got to. Now, I don't celebrate Halloween and all that and carve out the pumpkin because I know from slavery, you know, my ancestors were slaves. So I know what the pumpkin stand for when they used to hang us and put the pumpkin on top of our head. I'm not inviting that energy into my life. Yeah, that's what that is, that jack-o'-lantern. That's a nigga. Hung. Yeah, put the pumpkin, and gouge his eyes out, everything, put the pumpkin over his head and carve the bitch up. That's what that did, hanging from a tree. You know, I don't celebrate that, but did this white dude right here next to me, did he do that to me? He ain't did that to me. And if he do, I bolt him to the floor. What's him? Or I'm going to die trying. So I'm just saying, like, we was taught wrong. We be having this, man, watch out for the white man. Man, when I ain't never had no problem with no white. They been niggas. And I look.
He said, I ain't never had no problem with no white people. It's been my own people. Yes, that's a fact. It's been my own people.
I like, it's crazy. Like, even in jail, I'm like, okay, we gonna stick together and ride in this bitch. They giving the black people cold food. Man, when we stood up in that bitch, come on, let's scuffle. We gonna fight with the police. Come on. When they came in there with them guns, them fucking baby powder guns, them, you know, that fox spray and all that. You know what them niggas did me? They all went got in their rack. It was me, probably two other black dudes and a Mexican. The warden even told me, I respect you, you're a man. Start sticking by yourself. See, we was taught wrong. See, I live in reality. I don't live in you showing me a graphic image of somebody.
This video got 500,000 views. So yeah, that's viral. It went viral. Yeah, it did go viral. This video got 500,000 views. Yeah, it got 500. Yeah, it got 500,000, 501,000 views. 500,000 views. So yeah, and it's being shared all over. This video is being shared all over social media. It has 500,000 views and it's being shared everywhere because everybody's debating, talking about what he said. You know, so of course, you know, anytime you tell the truth and it's controversial, everybody want to talk about people that tell the truth because most people don't like the truth. Most people don't like to hear the truth, so they're trying to criticize and come at him because of what he's saying. So that's why, like Kevin Gates said, I don't care what people had to say. They got mad at me when I talked about this. They got mad at me when I talked about that. He said, I don't care what people, you know, I don't care. They got mad at me when I said this. So what? Y'all just had to be mad. That's why I tell y'all, and the people that be watching me and those that's hiding in the bushes, y'all can send me as many nasty emails as y'all want. I will never respond, and I will never stop speaking the truth. I'm going to say this again. No matter how many nasty emails y'all send me, I will never respond and I will never stop speaking the truth. So you're just going to have to be mad at my channel. You just have to be watching me and be upset. Just keep watching me and keep being mad and keep sending me emails that I never respond to. Keep leaving comments that I just delete. Because the truth keeps going. Like, I'm not going to stop the truth because you mad, because you upset. And usually that's what they want. They want you to stop speaking the truth because they're upset, because you called out their behavior. You called out what they do. You called out their wickedness. You called out the fact that they like to shoot and kill. You called out the fact that they don't want to better their lives. You called out the fact that they're degenerate, and they know they're degenerate. Some black people in our community are degenerates. Let's just call it what it is. Some of them choose to be degenerate people. They choose to be low life. See, we don't want to tell it how it is. Some black folk choose to be low life pieces of garbage. They choose that life. They like that life. And they don't like anybody that's against their low life behavior. It's low life behavior. Some people can have low life behavior. They low life. That's why low life people don't like the truth. If you notice, most low life people don't like the truth. Most low life people don't like the truth. They don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear the truth. So that's why everybody's mad at Kevin Gates what he said, because it's true. That's why when you send me a nasty email, you're mad because what I said is true and it hurts your feelings. Anybody gonna send me? Look, people send me paragraphs. I'm like, because you send me a paragraph in my email because you're mad at what I said and because it's true. Your feelings is hurt. You and your feelings. Now, that's why you send me a paragraph all the time. I gotta block people's email. Block when I see certain comment. Gotta block people from a channel because you're mad. But they won't stay up. They won't stay off my channel, and they won't stop emailing me. Why do you keep watching me mad at the truth? I don't get it. People sit there and keep watching me. You know I speak the truth. You know I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing, but you still stand there and get your feelings hurt. So watching my channel, listen, if you're a degenerate, low-life person, my channel is going to offend you. If you're a wicked person, my channel is going to piss you off. That's why I say the truth speaker, the guy that makes everybody mad. Because if you ain't right, you're going to be mad at my channel. You're going to stand your feelings. So you got people, which I don't understand, they still keep watching my channel, mad at the truth. I don't understand it, but you won't leave my channel. You won't stop watching me. Then Kevin Gates, speaking the truth, people mad at what he said because it's true. People only get mad at truth, not lies. Remember that. People only get mad at when people that speak the truth. People don't get mad. People don't get mad at liars. People love liars. People love people that lie. People love people that pander to them. People love people that justify their foul behavior. They love people like that, justifying their foul behavior. They love it. Speak the truth. Call out people's behavior. You're going to get backlash. Speak the truth. Call out people's foul behavior. They're going to be mad. Speak the truth. Call out people's foul behavior. They're not going to want to support you. They ain't going to want to support it. Not a person that speaks the truth. You don't really get the support of a liar. A liar gets all the support. A truth teller, they get backlash. So this dude is on point. It's on DJ Academic's channel.
What I look like arguing with a rapper or Goofy? I'm not tripping on that. I'm a gangster and a gentleman. They want you to believe, man, the code of the streets is kill or be killed. That's not true. It's live and let live. Now, if you violate, we're going to demonstrate right there.
Facts. All right, that was good. All right, I wanted to break that show down. I'm coming back to talk about Amber Rose. I'm coming to talk about Amber Rose in about 20 minutes. Get you something to drink on, something to smoke on. Come on back. It's sad that black lives only matter when a white person kills us. I'm going to say it again. Black lives only matter when a white person kills us. I've been saying this for years, past couple years. Black people are the biggest killers of each other. They're killing each other every day, just like Kevin Gates just said. But we never talk about that issue. We want to talk about a cop every once in a while. And we're watching black folk eliminate each other. I mean, at a high rate, and it's sad. But we don't want to talk about that, though. It's okay for black people to kill each other, but the white man can't do it. It's okay for black folk to kill each other, but not the white man. I'll be back. Somebody said black money matters. Yep. Let's talk about Amber Rose, her two baby daddies, her failed marriages, her failed relationships. We're going to talk about her next. And she from Philly. She from South Philly. She from, she from the place where I'm from, Philly. We're going to talk about her next. I'll be back in about 20 minutes. Y'all come on back. All right, y'all come on back.